Hey, and welcome back, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. Here we are, and we can't really do anything on this planet um, because of the tech priest that actually guarded. So let's get out and we've not been to the Frozen Prince. Um, let's take it down one. Go to the Frozen Prince. Scheduled business interrupted by profane manner. Okay, fine. Alright, let's chart some new. Give us at least one, I hope. Yep. Visit the Frozen Prince. Alright, what do we got? Dan, looks like an ice world. 5 Promethium. Got 12. Let's wait. Yeah, this looks like an asteroid. Doesn't even look big enough to be a planet. Oh, it's a planetoid. Glass steel. No, we don't need that. We got over here. This looks like a gas giant or something. There's a gas giant. And again, don't expect anything here. Another planetoid. Alright. Not a whole lot here. I think it's time we head back to travel. Issues. Or travel. I don't know why it says not explored. I know I've explored all of these. Let's look at it one more time just to make sure. Make sure it's not explored, explored, and explored. Okay. Oh, sorry. So everything's explored there. It's just not showing up on the expanse map. All right. So last place to go to. This is the uncharted system. Kivagama. Hendrix to Kimagama dealing with disrupted shipments from Kivagama. Now we know that bad guys are on Kimagama, so we want to have our we want to be ready for a fight when we come in here. So let's go ahead and come here. All right. Fire broke out one of the decks during the warp voyage. Raging disaster consumed the entire chamber, early destroying precious cargo, damaging the interior plating. No guilt of parts. Clearing out the rubble, few people claim the soot on the plastic beams forming lines of cryptic alien language not known. Okay. Okay, so here we are. Colony event. Colony event. Indulgence for sale. +1 profits. Okay, that's here on Foulstone. Lord Captain's presence will be required. A humiliating visit. Alright. We have to go to Foulstone. Foulstone. Foulstone was like... Milestone was like one of the first places we went to. That's football. Here it is. Gotta come all the way back to here. Alright, let's not go back yet. Got Emperor's Scourge. Let's visit here. Lord Captain, Court, tell me where in the Kavagama, the main industrial world of Von Valancy dies. However, the Astropass report attempts to contact Governor Gaprak have been unsuccessful. Boxmaster Son, Lord Captain, a new report is sending a request to exchange data. Why would they want to exchange data? They're not answering. Probably with their own requests. Nothing happens. The manufacturer is ignoring all requests and continues to send us its own. The longer we do not accept the message, the stronger and more distant it goes. I've never seen anything like it. Garbled by Baharic code, like low chunks. Lord Captain, interference detected in the compartment Vox system. Looks like the bridge is cut off from the rest of the void ship. What? Alright, we got an event. Alright. Start of the PIC recording. The void ship bridge. Sounds of working cogitators for the everyday screen is interrupted by ear-splattering beeping sound, followed by lumens going out. In the dim glow of candles and emerging lights, one of the officers in frame cries out. Another falls to her knees, clutching her head. Over the beeping of the boxes, shouts can only be heard. What's going on? The doors are locked. We've lost communications with all Carmens. One of the bridge officers turned to throw. Lord Captain, the Voxation are malfunctioning. They're overloading the system. Nothing is going... none of our outgoing transmissions are getting through. The incoming ones are making it... that do make it are distorted beyond interpretation. Here's bridge. Request status updates. Cipher. Proceed. Team decryption experts get to work. Data tethers are inserted in sockets and they connect to the cogitators. One of the Vox clerks leans over the comm, another is writing something on a piece of parchment. But then she bursts into maniacal laughter, stabs herself in the eye with a steel quill. Another screams. A tech priest who is mid-prayer tears himself to pieces with his own mechadendrils. More and more lunatics are mutilating themselves and lunging at each other. Oceans of PIC recordings damage after contract with unknown object. An enforcer shoves a rabid servitor away and the captain as he... The image is pictured. Nothing but glimpses of people shouting, racking. The Lord Captain's orders. Within minutes, the crazed crew members are either dead or bound or unconscious. The officers clustered around Lord Captain, barely breathing but unharmed. We got cyber attacked. Scrap code! The voice belongs to the on-deck engineer, who has turned to the captain from his station. We have been attacked with scrap code, a tech heresy designed to corrupt machines. Transmission received from the planet was infected with this taint, now running through our ship's veins. Omnisire, preserve us. The void buoyant officer appears before the Lord Captain once more. Whatever it is that's attacking us, we have a backup procedure that can circumvent the Vox barrier. In the atrium leading to the bridge, there's a terminal isolated system that might be a loud pop in the pipes over the officer's head bursts. A blast of hot air flings the void-born away from the captain, his body slamming straight through a cogitator panel. The PIC frame depicts uncontrollable. The servo skulls was jolted by the gust. The PIC graph fogs over, the Vox picking up the crackling of electricity and a death cry. Gas on the bridge! Junior officer shouts and instantly doubles over, inhaling the poisoned gas. Evacuate. Carry on with their duties until the very last. Run this way. Well, we're not going to run. We'll order evacuate. Rogue trader personally oversees evacuation. Bring the plasma cutters. Get the wounded to the exits. Officer repeat his orders. Cervico following the rogue trader reaches the floor. They fall to the plasma cutters and crumble outward. The rogue trader is the last to leave the bridge. Leaning on a support beam, rogue trader takes several deep breaths, trying to flush his lungs with air. He straightens, smooths his uniform, heads to the goal known only to him. The service goes follow. The atrium is a state of panic. Silhouettes skitter about the dark hall, illuminated only by the flicker of emergency lumens. Curt orders and someone's feverish words of prayer can be heard. Having lost communication, the beheaded ship is writhing in agony. It takes a while for the Lord Captain to find the cogitator mentioned by the fallen officer. The panel of the isolation terminal is riddled with cracks and bloodstains, and on the floor by the terminal, tech priest is lying in a heap with his head smashed and technical liquids mixing with blood oozing out of his ports. The Lord Captain decides to take his chances of restoring the terminal. Rogue trader rips the power key off the tech priest's mechanisms, opens the cover of the terminal, sparks fly in his face, but he is confident in the manipulation of wires and clanging levers. He replaces the cover, ensuring the system is restored. The Lord Captain brings up the required data on the screens. The maintenance bay is sending out hundreds of desperate distress calls that have gone unanswered up to now. When the machines went out of control and started turning people insane, others, driven by hateful and paranoid, started butchering the servants of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Tech Priest has sustained heavy losses, but remains of the cult are still holding the line. Out of everything that's happened on the ship, the situation is in the maintenance bay is direst. Lord Captain knows where is he. Head to the maintenance bay himself. Said, "Yeah, we'll go to the maintenance bay myself." Rogue trader arrives not a moment too soon. The crew, fighting out of their wits, have finally cornered the priests of the Omnissiah are about to execute. Lord Captain stands between the angry mob and the tech priest, his sheer presence already giving the crowd pause. Harshly cutting off any objections from the crew, the rogue trader offers the officers he's gathered on the way here to escort the mutineers out and set up guard posts outside the bay, where the tech priests begin the desperate prayers to the crippled spirits. Turn to the bridge. Walk to the bridge is uneventful. The crisis is past. The wounded and crippled, the ship notice has returned to normal operation. Life on the bridge is bustling as ever, even though people are surrounded by destruction. Senior officers have the situation under control. The people have been organized. The emergency crews have already finished repairing the pipes. The technomats are setting up cogitators and consoles, and the healers are bagging up what few corpses there are and examining the wound. By the comm station, returns to the Voxmates. Praise the Emperor, you're the one piece, Lord Captain. Position on board is satisfactory, but it's just in the middle of setting up a comm channel. Soon all Voxcasters will be fully operational. Another man appears in the pick frame, a junior officer, completely out of breath, carrying a heap of scrolls. The Voxmaster nods at him. "Ah, here are the reports, Lord Captain. If you find yourself able to return to your station, I may give you a rundown of state affairs of the ship." 203 experience points. Lord Captain. Situation is brought under control more or less. Take some time to eliminate the consequences of the attack completely, but your vessel is capable of motion. We may even be able to conduct a warp jump if you feel you should leave the system. Allow me to bring you up to date. Fortunately, a bridge suffered of my losses. The reports mentioned only a few casualties have been already replaced. Kivagama went silent after transmitting the harmful signal. I will refrain from sending inquiries to the industrial world to avoid a second attack. I'm afraid we have exhausted our options for remote analysis. More information can only be obtained by closing the distance or even sending an away party to the planet's surface. Hendricks, time has come to remind you of our agreement. You must present your entourage during... Okay. Yeah, I get it. Your comment. The crew is awaiting further orders, Lord Captain. End dialogue. Alright, so... First things first. Did the ship suffer any damage? Doesn't look like the ship suffered any damage. Yes, I know I gotta go to colony management. Unknown ships. Let's go here first. Scan is required. Scanned. Okay, nothing really worthwhile there. Here. And here. Dwarf planet is marked. The balance structure is Adel. It serves as a backup source of water for habitable worlds in the neighboring system. Due to the abundance of bacteria proliferating in an atmosphere, the extraction of ice was stopped half a century ago. But much to your officer's surprise, the augurs detect an unidentified mining rig deep underground. Presumably, the excavation was aimed at extracting clay minerals near the planet's core, enriching with iron and other metals. Send a scouting party. Contact the Extractium's Fox Station. Extractium turns out to be the latest investment, whose nemesis is located within a few jumps of the current ship. This world is little value to Von Valencia. Your officers see a gesture as an attempt to test the boundaries of the newly minted rogue trader's legitimacy. Essentials consider this act unacceptable, insists on confiscating and rebasing the Extractium that was illegally set up. Pascal notes unusual composition of the core. Subsequent development will allow the extraction of rare refractory metals. Heating of its ice tries to keep the Extractium itself. Rogue Trader graciously allows them to feed on the crumbs unworthy. Destroy. Orders to behead everyone in the illegal mining ring. And send their heads with very best wishes. Let's go here. Frightened workers, token crew, do not attempt to resist the superior forces from each delivered flagship cargo hold. Shortly after the officers planted the vulnerable spinner on the spot where the Extractium used to be. We got a mobile Extractium, okay. We got 3 of them. Alright, close this. Alright, so, I guess we're in for a fight. Let's go for a fight.
Mighty machine spirit, lend us a modicum of thy power.
Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 bad guys. Raider, Destroyer, Raider, Destroyer. Okay, this is evasion plus 30 millimeter speed minus iterations. Hit chance minus 25%. What's this over here? 20% on shields. Alright, so first thing I want to do. I really want to get involved in the fight in this. I'd be outside, they're going to be inside. Once they're inside, they're going to have higher evasion. And the hit chance is going to be down. Range is going to be down. So we're going to go this way.
Set course with all haste.
And
Lock on and launch. We have a destination to reach.
alright. I'm going to go after these raiders first. Take my raiders into this mess. I don't like this setup. We're not in the best of positions to fight. We'll get these guys up here. Okay, good job. Not bad. All right, so get him with this weapon, barely. range. Here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go here.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates. Deliver that device.
Okay. Fields come up here. I'm gonna kill him. Kill him.
Unleash the power of our last battery.
Come here. What? I can't shoot this? Can't shoot it. Why can I not shoot it? I was counting on that. Okay. Boarding party too. I can throw a boarding party on him. Let's do that. Oh, that worked. Field port left side.
Send our enemies to the void.
And enter. Alright, my interceptor. Worried about this. Let's do this. Oh, that worked. Okay.
Enemy's void shield has been nullified.
Oh, good shot. Come here. Yeah. come here.
We have a destination to reach. Unleash a barrage of destruction! Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Hit him. Hit him.
Deliver their demise!
Let's that shield. Unavailable. Unavailable? Available on that shield. Okay, I can't do that. Can't do that, can't do that. Don't want to redo my shields at this point. Interceptor. Now let's hammer this guy right away. Ooh. Oh, they got my ship.
We broke their shield, Lord Captain. No emergency beacon detected. No survivors detected.
They blew my torpedoes. All right. Hammer them.
Show them the fury of our macro cannons.
Get rid of him.
Unleash the power of our large battery.
Come over
Set
here.
course with all haste. Lock on and launch.
Take the torpedoes right into this guy. Up here. No, go right into him. Now. Come this way. this? No, we're doing this. No, do this.
Bring doom to our enemies.
What else can I do? Oh, he's dead.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries. Bring doom to our enemies.
All right. Yeah, they can't get to me.
The higher will has guided us to triumph.
No, that's not as good as the scanners that I have. Higher percent chance to hit, or lower percent, but more critical damage. Nope. All right. Minor damage. All right. How are we doing time-wise? All right. Okay, I gotta level everybody, and let's level and gear up. gear-wise. All right. Go ahead and check and see everyone else's gear quickly. All right, I think that's good. All right. Time-wise, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I know this is short, but I think I'm gonna need a full session on this. So let's end it here. We'll pick this up next time. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone have a terrific day.